Okay, you missed the first part of this. Just got out of the shower. I'm watching that video. It's kind of shitty, sorry. The first one. What the hell took me so long in there? Sorry about that. It's like 8 minutes of you guys just waiting. Oh my God. It's hot. And I think this comes in 2 sections. I don't even know. I know what I'm doing today. Today, this is a real van life day. Wanted real? This is real. Unedited bullshit. Okay, get out of the way. I just spent 20 minutes looking for the key fob because it fell off. It detaches from the key because I got to get a new one because it doesn't unlock anything. Oh, I think I'm coming. So, wait, ow, I hear keys. I ran back in the gym. It wasn't in the shower. It wasn't anywhere. I just found it. When I threw the keys here to the bed, I came in this way, and it fell off. It fell down in the little pit from hell that's between the mattress and the dresser, say. I'm sweating. Okay, I have to get another key fob made.
$40 with the tax.
Oh, yeah.
Well worth the money.
I'm watching me, watching you, watching you, watching me. Isn't that funny?
I didn't have room for my father's folding little baby hand truck.
God, I look like crap.
The camera go all over the place.
I'm all poofy because my kidneys are kind of in overdrive. All right, go down. We'll watch you later. Oh, and the phone's a mess too. What the hell's going on? This is a weird day today. Got shit on the $1,000 phone. This is insane. When I looked it up, I really didn't know I didn't care about the price. You're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. Are you gonna give me the best of the best? I'll take it. I don't give a shit. So, I treat myself right on the way out. Screw this. I've been living with crap most of my life. And I never spent money like that on phones because I dropped the shit because I got arthritis. And for those of you who didn't know, I was attacked by a dog in August 2014. That's why it took me till, well, it was actually the last week of July weekend. But my surgery was on the 1st, leaving me 8 hours to have the surgery from here to my shoulder. That's why they wanted to chop off the arm. That's where you see this, all the veins popping out on my arms. Look how big this guy is. They operated on these veins for 4.5 hours to cut some off. The dog destroyed and just mauled my hand. How this guy, I'll show you the pictures of the surgery if you can stomach it, of the aftermath. He took all kinds of photographs, this guy, before and after the operation for me, for the lawyer. He took my phone, in with him, and photographed everything he did in and out, before they bandaged my arm up so I could show the lawyer in court what happened. But this guy used to run straight down, and sometimes you could see in a better light, there's an indentation all the way up where they put a suction, they put a small tube in through my finger, through this little hole right here was punctured. The main vein artery in my hand was this one here, and somewhere he had these these 2 fingers, this whole part in his mouth like this, chomping away. Then he had these 2 in his mouth hanging. I was swinging this dog, bashing his head into a metal table to get him to let go. And I was crying the whole time I'm doing it. I'm hurting the dog and he ain't letting go. He was not, this was a cast iron took 4 people to move a table on our patio. It's storm proof, so you can leave it out during a hurricane. We had it up at the trailer. He had this chomping on it, trying to break it like a chicken bone here, and my thumb. You see how big those knuckles are. They're destroyed with arthritis. So sometimes I hold something, and if it's not heavy enough, if it's too light, I drop it. So all these little tiny lightweight phones, and I have no feeling kind of in this whole hand up to here, except for the pain in my elbow. So I drop stuff all the time. That's why I never spent that kind of money on one of these. Plus, we were always at the trailer in the dirt and stuff. Let's put, I'm gonna need this to blow this out in a minute. I'm sweating. It's so hot out. Hopefully this is gonna cool off, because I gotta put this guy on in a minute to do this. So this is stuck in the car in the rain in 6 feet of space without losing your mind. Okay, so I'm trying creamy chicken and pasta. Now it's what time? It was 11:30. Just took me, I started this video. I may or may not put up the first part because I did a lot of cursing. A lot of FUs went on when I realized that I went to open the windows and I couldn't. Now these guys were telling me inside that you could put the key in and start it, but some of the newer model cars don't let you do it. Well, 2015 Grand Caravan does not let you start the car with the key, with the actual freaking metal key. How's that better? So, because I can't get into the library without destroying, you know, all the shit I gotta take in with me, because I gotta take 2 laptops, the iPad, my old computer with my videos on it from 9/11, from the waterfront pictures of where we were. I want to get that charged up. That's going to be an all-day event because it's been dead for months. I'm hoping it still charges, or those videos, I'd have to find them again. Richard found them. I don't even know what he looked up to find it. But we're trying creamy chicken and pasta with veggies. Yeah, what vegetables? I see some peas in there, but I doubt it. But as I was saying, what I do with these is you go to the dollar store and you get a little jar of mushrooms, the little asparagus, the little red roasted peppers in the oil, and you add that to these guys. Oh my God, unbelievable. Plus bacon never hurts. Dollar store bacon. And they have what they call ham slices, but it's actually the ends of like ham scraps. It looks really good. Sorry, but I was gonna get some of that and to throw those in here too. Just fry it up and then throw it in while this is doing its 5-minute thing. And I keep getting a nosebleed. Sorry. I don't know. I think I'm just leaking. All right, now you. Oh, I said my light went off because it's solar, stupid. If it sees the sun, it turns the light off. Yeah. Yeah, it took the genius a while to figure that out. I said, the freaking thing is broken. What's going on? I don't know. It was at the end of the day when I finally realized it's the light. But will it stay on? No, see? Any light, just a little bit of light turns it on and off. Okay. Now this is my cooktop is on top of. Let's move this down so you don't have to see all of this. There we go. That's better. I cook on this. We moved the carpet piece that I got from the dollar store, which was going on the floor, but it's too pretty a purple to put down. They only had one. I got to go back this week and get another one for down in the Grand Canyon here. Get that out of the way. Then I had this, which is what I was putting in these windows in the side. Somehow they were going to get attached. Haven't figured that one out yet. And to remove it, but I have to do Velcro, and I don't know if Velcro is going to stick to this metal without flex glue. So now I just use it for this. And before I was using it across the top of the side. The cat liked to sit down here, Mr. Mouse, by my feet. So he thought this could be his, but that's where the batteries were. So I had to put this on the outside of the door when I kept this door open to get wind in to keep him from getting into the batteries. So I put it on top of this foam stuff, which actually doesn't melt. This thing doesn't get that hot, and not for that long either. So moving the wipes, which we need for cooking. Look, this sits on this little pink. I'll show you. While we're here on this guy, it's a suitcase. See? And inside is a lot of my cooking stuff there. 2 pairs of shorts and a shirt. Stuff I could grab really quick, but I happen to sort through all these stupid drawers full of stuff. And canned goods, this stuff, okay? Anything I really need. This was supposed to be just for cooking. My lids, my spray, you know, the cooking oil spray, stuff like that. It goes in here, and now everything's in the way. Get out of the way. Aluminum foil. So this is like my little kitchen in here. So if I'm cooking outside, I can just pull this out, wheel it over to my picnic table, and do my stuff outside. It's a mobile kitchen. But it's big enough to hold the pots and pans, so there you go. Right now it's got more than that in it. I gotta empty that out. I love this thing. Oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Now we just gotta move all the flammable crap out of the way. But I keep a little tiny flame. This butane, everybody says it only lasts like a week. I've been using one of these cans for over a month. And I'm heating everything up. Those little meals, I made bacon. I've been cooking for over a month with one can. It just started running out. The last time it got down to a little bit. I threw it out. You could barely hear it moving. So, don't lose the cat, Billy. You go up there. But they're kind of annoying sometimes because this, did I get it? I did it right. Sometimes it doesn't want to snap into place, and I'm itching. My allergies, I don't know where this rain is coming from, but it's bringing all kinds of itchy stuff. Everybody's itching in the path of the same storms, like. Probably nerves too. And of course it broke. Everybody's broke. I gotta get my tape out. I don't know what I put on here. I didn't put anything heavy on it because it's such a piece of junk. You'd think they'd give you a better box. I have to find something better. Put that in. Oh, I'm itching. My lips are itchy. Those are allergies. Okay. Flipping it over. Ta-da! How much water are we using in here today? 2 cups. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's the only thing I don't have is a measuring cup. But how much is in here? 10 ounces. That's not full, is it? Okay. I'll fill it up in a minute. See, no place to put stuff down. This is the problem. I used to cook on this wooden shelf that I had to put over here. Okay, what am I doing? Filling this up. Alright, so, yeah, but your cups is 8 ounces. Okay. So I just need 2 extra. Big arms and big legs don't make for minivan living. That's 10. And I'm not going to put too much more in. I can always add some cold. Some is gonna boil off. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's about right. Let's try that first. Alright. You don't have a measuring cup, save one of these little bottles. Close enough. Alright. Let me go back over here. See what I mean about the front seat? It just holds everything. Turning it on. Lock it. Flick it. I use it on teeny tiny. The smallest flame possible before it goes out. And in like 2 minutes, the water's boiling like crazy. I love it. All right, now spoon. I'm gonna wash that off. I can't remember if I did that or not. I am so hungry now. Adrenaline will make you hungry. I have got to get that key. There's too many, this car needs too many things. I love you. I do. You're my life. Oh. All right, slowed down a little bit, the rain. But, okay. Cleaning. Yeah, they don't smell so bad. Usually I use my alcohol. But if you use an alcohol, has to dry completely dry. So wipe everything off before you start cooking. And it has to be completely dry or that will make you sick. But it's the best. And what I do is I take rubbing alcohol and you dilute it by at least 50%. You could do it a quarter alcohol in a bottle that big, put about that much alcohol and then the rest water. And just let it dry completely. And that also, alcohol for ladies, if you got one of your portable toilets, alcohol will cut the smell of the urine instantly. So I poke a little tiny hole in my alcohol bottle, which went flying this morning somewhere. Take a safety pin, poke a hole in the seal on the top. Don't rip it open and get a big hole. One little hole, teeny tiny little hole. Now you can squirt it out. And it's good for going around whatever you're peeing in. And you got a nice little stream that shoots out when you squeeze the bottle. So far I haven't squeezed it hard enough to pop the seal off, but I'm waiting for that to happen. Oh, damn, it's hot. Hurry up. Ooh, I think the rain is stopping. I have this here on the windows. I took some of my window cling. I'll show you this in a better video. I took the rubber window cling, the blackout stuff, this stuff. You can see it's a real hard rubber, thick rubber. I don't know if you saw that. I couldn't see. It's like the stuff, those window decorations, that thick rubber, you peel it off and you stick them to the windows with little Santas and shit on it. Okay? That's what it's made out of. My father had that doubled, and some were tripled on the sliding glass doors, all the windows on the mobile home. That cut down shade a lot. So what I did was I had a piece that was as big as this window. Let's see the window while we're waiting for water. See, I put a piece of Reflectix on the inside. It's ugly. It's a prototype. And then I can lift it out when it's raining. I'll show you with my stick. My piece of umbrella pipe. See? And it does this. Now if you put one on each side, like that, you can keep the windows open in the rain. See? There we go. I gotta get some little dowels. I gotta go to the craft store and get the little dowels, wooden dowels, put one on each side, and I wedge it onto the bed. I can't see that right here. Oh, into the memory foam. Oh, there goes the fan. Okay. And then I just prop it open. And sometimes I only do one side, see where the rain is coming from, this way or that way. And I prop one side open, and it's like an awning. I made a little awning over my window, so I keep the window open, and we're done. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open those windows, which becomes quite the catastrophe sometimes. So I'm gonna turn this on and waste the rest of the battery. I get this fan here. Yeah, it's a 2-fan kind of day when you're boiling water in a car. When it's raining, you know, not quite the smartest thing, but I'm starving. I can't wait. I can't sit in the library for 5 hours. And I gotta be good this week. I can't have a lot of junk food before the test. Come on. Oh, and these little guys, sometimes it's easier to put it sideways. It's not quite really balanced, and if the car is unlevel, you put it this way and it don't fall over, because this little battery in here is really heavy. So I turn them sideways, and then you just go this way, okay? Okay, I forgot about that. Or I tilt it up in the air. Oh, that's good. One down here, and one up here. Oh, my back hurts so bad. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I love this little green fan. This was $12.99 in Walmart. So far the Walmart shit it's the bomb. Just stay there. Oh, we don't want water dripping on batteries. Ow. Where's the towel? Where's the towel? I just threw everything all over the place trying to find that key. Hell with it. Ow. Okay. Oh, now I gotta pour it all in here, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, hell with that. I'm just eating it out of the bag. Screw that. You need scissors. That never rips open right. Like ever. Remember, don't cut off your Ziploc, because I did that on the first one. I forgot I had a Ziploc on it, so you could close it. Wait, what the hell is this thing? No, I didn't know this was in here. Do not eat. They put silica in here. Well, God forbid that opened up. That always seemed weird to me. I used to use that for drying out flowers when I had a little arts and crafts. Yeah, this way you don't want to burn the crap out of yourself. Pour half in. Half in. Just put half in. Let's see what happens with half. Shall we? This is going to be another hour-long video, just making this. Oh, that smells good. Wow, that smells really good. Nice. Yeah. Much easier. And doctor approved, right? Cancer sucks. It really does. Although it's becoming more convenient for van life as far as eating is concerned. But the thing that's killing me is that I'm not a crappy eater. My father's, everybody in our family, because being in the military, is very health conscious. My grandmother was like a practitioner nurse. She's actually more like a primary care. She could write prescriptions and stuff like that because this was in Canada, not the United States. Remember that, Newfoundland. So different rules, of course, back in the 30s to the 40s, when she was doing her stuff. Grandma was also, and I don't know if it was the Canadian or the Newfoundland team. I gotta look her up. Gotta Google her, definitely Google her. For the triathlon stuff where you cross-country ski and then you shoot. So Grandma was an athlete. She was like a general practitioner, nurse, person. She had a doctorate of dietitian. She also had a doctorate in, she was a gym teacher. She was, you'll love this, Grandma was the brains of the family. Now I know where we all got it from. So that's 4. Grandma was also, she taught history, she taught English, and she taught writing. All in this fancy boarding school up there for the rich and the famous, because they was rich and famous. I'm surprised that's what she did. But I'll show you an article in the paper I have, is of my grandma. It's an article about her coming back from Europe from her summer vacation, and now she's back in Newfoundland for the, I don't know, for the Christmas. She came back for Christmas or something, or the holidays. It must have been around Thanksgiving when she came back. But it's a whole thing about a society article. It's about that big. It's not big. Just letting everyone know in the societies that Grandma was done vacationing and she's back. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That's when I started realizing, oh, how much money these shitheads had. Besides owning that oil, Imperial Oil of Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. I think they opened that in Nova Scotia. I'm not sure which one. When they bombed, oh, it must have been in Nova Scotia because it was when they bombed Halifax Harbor, and then they went back to Newfoundland after Germany bombed the crap out of Canada. I don't even know if they even teach that in high school or anywhere. Richard and I had no idea that Germany reached Canada and bombed it just destroyed the entire cities, like France. Okay, half of Germany got bombed out. It looked just like that. I saw pictures of it. We looked it up. A bomb came right through their big ass mansion house and leveled it. They were running out the door when they heard the planes coming. They ran out of the house because a whole squadron, like 100 planes, flew over Nova Scotia into Canada, and then they went up to Newfoundland and just bombed it to the Stone Age. She said there was nothing. Their family started rebuilt the first gas station because we needed gas for the tanks, and the Army, Canadian Army and the Navy needed gasoline and fuel, so they started Imperial Oil. It's a funny O-Y-L-E. It's Imperial and then O-Y-L-E, oil that way. That was the Hatt family, H-A-T-T, H-Y-A-T-T. And everybody knows them. They're still big in Europe, that family. It's a big family, like say like the Rockefellers kind of thing. I never knew that. My family hid a lot of that from us because everybody, they said, hated us. The warmongers, of course, with the military, and my grandpa with, Air Force Base and stuff. They didn't want that backlashing on to me, especially with my dad, being active duty, 51 to 80. So they didn't want people knowing what he was doing, so we lied and told him he did have his own tractor trailer. So when he was home, he was making money. But we used to tell everybody when my dad was gone that he was over the road. Not on missions, not on deployments, because he was still, you know, he did the whole stint in Vietnam, beginning to end. First in, last out he was. And then retired in 80 after the hostages in Beirut. And they were there a year and a half on the plane being held hostage. I think it was 18 or 20 months. And he came, but he served over there. His deployment was supposed to be 2.5 years. And they stayed, I gotta leave this for a few minutes, it's still a little watery. They stayed a little extra longer. They're supposed to be 2.5 because I think they were rebuilding with the Army Corps of Engineers, everything that was going on. And I think that was 1980. I'd have to go back to the movie Argo to see when they attacked the embassy. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Oh my God, I'm starving. Ooh, nice. 31 minutes, see if we can do another hour. I don't know how long it's gonna be before. Wow. Ooh, that's like creamy chicken soup. Oh, that's really good. Is it done? Oh. It'll be a few more minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. Damn. What else? Make it smaller. That's what I tell you. Clips, clamps. Told you. Clamp, clamp, clamp. Oh, I got something to drink. Yeah, it's a little chewy. The pasta right now. All right, 15 minutes. I didn't know that. The eggs only took 5 minutes. Ooh. Oh, I'm hungry. Hurry up. That was good. I was looking at the back of this. Damn, there's a whole bunch. Oh, they make a lot of different dinners. I gotta read those. Check us out on Facebook. Like us. Oh, they're on Instagram too. What the hell are they gonna put on Instagram? Just pictures of these guys? Wow, that's still really hot. So we're waiting. And it's raining again. Not getting wet, right? Nope, this thing really works nice. Which way is the rain coming? Straight down. All right, that means I can put this in the middle. Now I can move this over and get a little more room. Okay, okay, okay. Who did I just do? Okay. Figure that one out. Well, here's the other one. Alvin and the Chipmunks. That was Alvin. Okay. And that's the Pillsbury Dough guy when you stick him in the belly. I used to do that at very inappropriate times. Let's just put it that way. It made Richard laugh. I would save that for the end. I would go, okay. Yeah. And that was usually when he got to sit back and relax. It was his turn, if you catch my drift. So, that was some funny shit. I need a cup for over here. Let's see, what other crap can we talk about now? I'll just stick them together so I don't lose them. Anything else? I just need more little organizationals here in such a tiny little space without adding any more furniture and weight. It's just this is a tight squeeze. And I don't know if I should put this back over here, but then every time I gotta get in this, I gotta move this stupid little pink suitcase, and when I get the canned goods in it, unless it goes back this way, I could put this up on its side. And I think this would fit this way, long ways, between the bed, and I can put my little box of this crap over here, and my treasure chest that's got utensils and more scissors, stuff like that. There's some more canned goods. I told you I have like 2 weeks worth of canned goods in the car, just in case anything goes haywire for the summer. Or everybody starts buying, 500 rolls of toilet paper at once again. You never know. So, okay, 15 minutes past yet, maybe. I'm squishing it. You're supposed to mush it. Mush it and squish it, right? Stir, leave it, and eat. Those MRE meals are good, but they're a pain with that hot pack, and you can actually buy them, but then you got the hot pack, you got to crack and put that in, that cooks the food. Much easier. And they come with like a little Tabasco sauce, and there's jelly and crackers and stuff. I actually got that at the free food place. And then I keep my pork and beans, because you need that cold in case you run out of propane. Yams, put a little butter on them and mush them up and make like a mashed potatoes out of either the liquid butter that you can squeeze out or margarine, okay? Or I have dried butter flakes. I'll show you that because I gotta dig that out. This holds all the condiments. Sugar, Italian dressing. See all that oil in there? You pour a little in the pan, you got garlic, you got vinegar, you got all kinds of stuff. Usually I use the balsamic vinegar one, but they didn't have it. So I got the Italian dressing one, and I pour this in the pan instead of using cooking oil. And you got a little flavor. I scramble my eggs in it, everything, even if you're heating up biscuits. Like those little Jimmy Dean sausage breakfast sandwiches, like the Egg McMuffins. And these you can eat cold too, okay? This is all stuff I get that you can either eat hot or cold. And you put a little mustard, a little spicy brown mustard with the little crunchies, like the stone ground mustard. If you like that mustard that you crunch the little seeds in, put some in there, and you can throw a little hot sauce in. That's good too. Spice up your shit. Spice up your beans if you got no weenies. If you can't cook your wieners. And hot dogs can be eaten cold. Hot dogs is just baloney. I gotta do something with this hair. I lost my... Oh, ladies. Van Laugh ladies. Where'd they go? These guys, the little dollar ones. Yeah. If you lose your little clip for your hair. Oh, where'd you go? I put one on each side. I forgot and I walked into Home Depot. Thank God it was Home Depot. I don't think that would have went over very well anywhere else. I had one on each side holding it up. I also used the little tiny guys from the dollar store. The craft clips. These things are strong and they hurt like hell if you pinch your finger on them. And I used 2 of these, one on each side to hold my hair together like little chopsticks. One of the ladies says, I never thought of that. I said, oh, what, this? I forgot what I was looking at. She goes, no, your hair. I said, I lost my claw in the car somewhere. I said I was gonna go to the dollar store, get another one, and then come here. And I said, no, I'm not going there and coming back, and forget it. I just threw this in. Yes, my daddy would be proud. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's go. Move it, monkeys, move it. Let's see. Yeah, they're just hanging out in the van all day. Kind of like the live stream, only I can't talk to you. And I'm just sitting there talking to myself like an idiot. Thank God for cell phones. But that's the only problem here. You got a bunch of crazy people running around talking to themselves. How do you know who's crazy anymore? How do you know who's crazy anymore? How? If everybody's walking around talking to themselves with their phone in the pocket with wireless Bluetooth headphones on the phone, how do you know who the crazy people are? You don't. Now it's a crapshoot. Right? Is it just me or what? That's the first thing I said to Richard. Because everybody's just walking around talking to themselves. How do you know who the lunatics are? Oh wait, I got crackers. Crackers. I think. There we go. And here comes round 2 of the rain again. It's gonna be an all-day rain fest. Damn, I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it into the library. I'm gonna put my big garbage bag over my tote thing. Now it's either gonna be mobbed in the library or it's gonna be empty. Because nobody wanted to go in the rain. I don't know. One or the other. So I'm gonna have a little of this. Crackers. Yeah, I'm using the lid. Oh man. This is just like working. I swear to God. I don't have a problem with any of this. I'm just upset with not having the van built out. It's annoying. It really is. I needed my stuff done here, you know? Just to make it a little less, a little prettier looking. I try. But there's just no room to put anything. Oh, alright. Okay, my battery's dying. We got 45 minutes out of 12%. That's not bad. So, I'm gonna eat my chicken. And this is really good stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, gonna cut this off. Gonna get into the library. Gonna sit there for 3 hours and upload. I got like 6 videos so far since 8 o'clock this morning. Little segments of the day, okay? Let's do 24 hours in the van. I'll see you in a little while. Bye!